All right, hey guys. Sorry, I had to get that fixed. How you doing, Andrew? Good, good. Hey Tyler, what's going on? Same old, same old. Hump day. Just getting through it. All right, I'm gonna take the stream live. I'm tired of waiting.
We're waiting on the laws of the window to. Oh, I'm not ready to finish.
Hey everybody, it's Noko Sim Farmer. We're back on. Well, we're not back on. We're on backcountry for the first time. New map from RGC, updated for FS25. Been a long day. Anyway, we're here. What's up, Connor? Grave Gravy, Mullah King. The three big dogs in the house. We got Andrew and Tyler on chat. I don't know, it might just be me and you, Andrew. A couple of the other folks said they might not be able to make it, so if that's the case, then we just get to make all the decisions, right?
Sounds good.
All right, cool.
Alright, it's been a while since I've done this. I just throw these on my mod folder, right?
Yeah.
What about me?
Alright, sweet.
Well, you got to grab a PC.
I wish I had a PC, but they're too high, so
They are pricey, I will say.
I need to find a website. I found one, but I haven't got the time to look on it.
Connor, to answer your question, I'm more focused on chat than Discord. But if you need something private, certainly hit me in Discord and just tell me to look at it from chat. Grave Gravy, I've been doing well. How have you been? All right. Oh, yeah, I did. I watched a lot of those videos, as a matter of fact. Almost all of them, Connor. So yeah, Andrew, this map's difficult.
Really?
Well, because all of the mining areas are surrounded by forest. So to get to them, we've got to clear the path and make the road. So yeah, I'm excited. It looks fun.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So yeah, go grab your thing. Yeah, take your time.
Are you gonna use one stick today, or are you doing two?
I'm only using one.
Okay.
I gave up on two sticks with Farm Sim since I've got the steering wheel. I just made some tweaks to my steering wheel and I use that for the steering portion of stuff like forestry equipment.
I don't know if I'm gonna set up the button box today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll take you too long tonight.
Yeah. Which I may just get the one off Steam Deck. Or Elgato Workshop, whatever it's called. I should.
Let me know when you're in game, Andrew. God, I can't keep you all straight. I feel like an old man. I think a grandpa talking to all his kids. Hey, I'm old enough.
Sure.
My daughter will be 33 this year.
Dang.
Told you. Old.
You're on up there, huh?
No. I'm only 55.
Okay.
So Grave, I'm sorry to hear that about your Graham or your great Graham. And like I said last stream, if they're bullying you, make sure you tell your teachers, make sure you tell your parents. And that kind of stinks about your friend.
No active games match your current filters.
What did it say?
It just says no active games match your current filters, but I don't even have any filters.
Oh, okay, you should be fine.
Okay, come here, Kitty. You gotta go.
Kind of cool. So, are you in game now, Andrew?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Still trying to find it.
Oh.
No active games match your current filters.
Make sure you have crossplay off on the filters.
CSF backcountry.
That's space backcountry.
Yeah, I'm just copy and pasting it from the.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Are games so tricky to find, or the?
Not been too bad. I mean, it might take you a bit since it's your first time connecting.
Yeah.
To kind of figure out where all the servers are.
I wish I was an invite button.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's interesting. So, this is literally your first time loading up FarmSim 25, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know if you've watched any videos about the different characters that are in the game.
Uh-uh.
So there's different characters that can teach you how to do things and tell you how to, farming and logging and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, they're here. They're just standing around. They don't. Hunter said that he's like, I haven't had time to figure out that part of the modding system to program those characters to interact on a level that works on this particular map.
Yeah.
You can actually swim in water now.
Oh my goodness.
And in third person view, it looks hilarious, especially when you're running, or you're swimming fast.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
I'll restart my game. We'll try that.
Even just backing out to the main screen will sometimes clear it if you haven't done that already.
I tried it once. I probably tried it a few more times. I need to plug up my stick real quick.
So Tyler, you said things didn't go so well yesterday. Do you want to talk about it or no? No problem.
I don't know.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
It don't really matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me. If you want to chat about it in private in Discord, we can do that. But I don't know if you got my last message, but in Discord. I didn't pass my first time either.
Oh.
I almost didn't pass my second time. I just think the person that was doing the testing didn't want to see me again.
That's rough.
Watching the stream.
Yeah, I've seen that dude swimming.
I'm Olympic swimmer, man. They need to, like, as part of their wardrobe, they need to make a bathing suit, like a swimming trunks option. I mean, if the character can swim, you may as well give them the proper attire.
Man, that's funny.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, I honestly, I feel like I got ripped off my first attempt because everything had gone perfectly. The parking, parallel parking, all that stuff went perfectly. And the last question on the exam that the examiner asked me, he says, okay, now pull over to the side of the road. And we were in a residential street. And he goes, make sure everything's clear behind you. And I want you to back up as fast as you can for 30 feet. So I did. And apparently I backed up too fast because you're not supposed to back up any faster than walking speed. But he said back up as fast as you can, not back up as fast as you should. And I had and the car I took my first test in was a 1977 Ford Thunderbird with the 351 Windsor engine with a Holley 606 barrels carburetor. So when I and a posi track rear end that we took out of a Crown Vic. So when I hit the gas in reverse, I backed up like at 30 miles an hour and I failed my test. So the next time I took it in my mom's Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra, which was half the size of that Thunderbird. So yeah, that's my driver's exam story.
I'm not saying it. Okay. I even searched by the. I just filtered by the map.
Just try.
Or to-
Let me see because it's there because I'm on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
I
know what
was
it is,
at
but
the last question and I failed it. You had to miss 6, so I failed some of them. I had to miss 6 somewhere down the line.
Yeah, they do those things to trip you up. Dirty birds.
the driving part for me was pretty easy, but the book test was kind of hard.
I aced the book test because I kind of have a photographic memory.
I guess.
Kind of a. It's not really, but like I remember a lot of things just by looking at them.
The bad part was I was excited, thinking I was going to pass. So
Yeah,
I just picked the answer saying I was going to pass. So I just picked the answer and failed it.
gotcha. Oh well, at least you can retake. All right, let me go back in and I'll tell you, Andrew, what my settings are. So game name NCF Backcountry, map all maps, language English, max players yes, 16, include password protected yes, include full games yes, only installed mods DLC needs to be no, and crossplay needs to be yes. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. So,
I got it all.
well, I'm gonna post it because I forgot about the filters. So, I'll post it in the Discord so we don't have to go through this again.
Cool. Finally, it was like Truck Sim, they had a number code. When we were doing that first run, I never knew there was a number code to it. I thought you had to have a name for the lobby.
Yeah, well,
That number code made wonders.
yeah, because I've still to this day that server's been up since whenever we set it up in September, and it still doesn't show up by name.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the interface, so I don't know what the deal is. So it's yeah, Connor, that's exactly what I was doing. I was bailing back 25, 30 miles an hour. Like I just floored it. Like I even think I think I might have even broke them loose a bit. Going backwards. So yeah. Mullet King, my day was busier than shit. I was crazy busy for most of the day and didn't get a lot of stuff done. I cut out a little early because I had a really rough headache. So my boss let me cut out a little early. So I took a nap for about 3 hours, got up, ate some food. Still have a bit of a headache, but I'm excited to be on this map. So did it show up yet, Connor? Or Andrew? Good God. Good son of a biscuit. Why don't you just type in NCSF, leave the backcountry out, and see if it populates then? Because if I remember correctly, the first time I accessed the server, it took me about 10 or 12 tries to get it to show up, and then it finally showed up.
I'm gonna make a career mode right quick, and then
Okay.
try going after. Just
Yeah.
Maybe break the game in a little bit.
Okay.
Have y'all got any more snow down there?
supposed to get some Friday and Saturday, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom's in Tennessee, and she said they're getting up between 4 and 7 inches on Friday. We're supposed to get.
Yeah, we're supposed to get about 3 or 4 inches. Hope it hits us Friday. Get a little day off.
Yeah, things will shut down for you out there.
This cold is kicking my butt, man.
It's not cold yet, man. When I got up this morning, it was 0.
That's crazy because cold for me is like 20. Which, I mean, it's still cold, but I mean, it's
It is cold, but it's also a lot more humid there on the East Coast. So
Yeah.
it, excuse me, 20 degrees here feels a lot warmer than 20 degrees there. Hey, Ecom, how's it going? MK, what'd you do to your ankle? Killing me, man. Killing yourself. I'm in pain vicariously through you. Guys.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, let's see throat.
Is that Mullet King in chat?
Hey, cool. Awesome, Ecom.
No luck. I had to restart the whole unit.
Sometimes I have to even do that. Some sweet things for the excavation company. Set up. Ecom, I do not mind if you handle the trucking thing.
Your mic is low.
My mic is low. Did you say my mic was low?
It is low.
In Discord or on the stream?
There you go. Now it's better.
I didn't do anything.
Discord.
Okay.
Maybe it was just a bug. I don't know. It was randomly just low. Oh, man. Old farm soon.
Ecom, these 2 trucks go with the excavation company. And then there is a $6 million budget for you to buy equipment for your trucking company. Okay, cool. Is that I'll drop that down a little bit, Connor, instead of blowing your ears out. Connor, check on your Discord chat. Seems to be working for me. I had to restart the stream because I forgot to connect the chat to restream.
NCSF Backcountry.
That's it. Is it showing up now?
I had to just turn off the search name. I just had to filter by map, which I tried earlier, but that didn't work. But it did now, so that's all I care about.
Yep.
I need to get the wheel hooked up. My shifter don't
Join the
work.
server.
The new catalog is just so clean looking.
I like it. At first, I hated it. I'm like, what is this? I couldn't find anything. But yeah, now it's. Okay, speaking of the catalog, the store catalog, all of the FS Minor stuff shows up in the box menu for packages. And they're broken down by dumpers, mining equipment, compactors, excavators, wheel loaders, dozers, concrete objects, etc., 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 etc. So anything that's purchasable is under there. You're not going to find it like under the tractor menu. Yeah? Andrew, I'm not hearing you if you're saying something.
Does
Got it.
he know he?
I got muted. Sorry. I don't know why that happened.
That's why I thought you were low, because my internet browser volume's low.
Got it. Okay, well, so that was so since you couldn't hear me, Andrew, if you're in game, open up the store menu.
I got booted. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Oh, crash on me.
Like just overuse MK on that ankle. Yeah. So when you get logged back in, Andrew, go into the store menu.
Okay.
If you're watching the stream, this will help you as well when you get in to fill up your transportation company.
Man, we got a certified trucker.
Well, he'll be handling transportation for things like stuff back and forth, like more like final goods, right?
Right.
Like yeah, the map is in the download list and it should go in your mods folder. All right, I'll have to check it after the stream, Connor. Andrew, join just for the sake of it. Join Excavators Anonymous, and I'll give you some missions. Did you get booted? Oh, you got booted again.
I have no idea what's going on. I mean, my entire computer's freezing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You know what? Before, we should get you in game and we should let you run around because it probably needs to load your shader cache.
The dang Stream Deck download started downloading as soon as I started loading in.
Might be happening to you.
So I wonder if it's just overdoing it. Oh I'll give it one more try, then I'm gonna restart my unit if it happens again.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna close everything but my game. Alright, I'm gonna grab me an agua. I'll be right back.
So y'all got modded brands in there? Oh, that's cool.
Get all this construction equipment with the PC mods. Some cool trucks, like this truck has a crane on it for loading and unloading stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
An hour to download all the mods, Ecom? There's some really cool stuff on here. It's gonna blow your mind, Tyler. Okay. Well, if it's not too late when they get downloaded, obviously jump into the game.
Alright, I'm ready.
Drew's gone again. Okay. See you in 5. Yes, the map is part of the download as well. It should be backcountry on the downloads page. Start getting some stuff done down the road. I win the Powerball tonight. All the console players, I'll buy you gaming PCs. If I win the $240 million Powerball, I'll buy you all gaming PCs. With NVIDIA RTX 5090 Ti cards.
I bet.
What's it saying about courseplay? You might just have to. Oh no! If I win $240 million, you're getting one.
Me?
Everybody. Everybody that's listening, watching the stream right now is going to get one. That's what's going to happen. If I win $240 million, I'll have more money than I'll know what to do with. I'm going to have multiple gaming PCs, and they'll be set up for one will be set up for trucking, one will be set up for farm, and one will be set up for flight. That's right. Well, here's the thing, MK. I don't need that kind of money, so I may as well share the wealth.
Heck, I'd give one to the children's hospital. I'd give some money to the children's hospital.
Oh, I would. What I would with $240 million, I would do something and take like $20 million and put it into a trust that earned interest, so they could just take money out of the trust all the time. It would be a continuous stream of income for children's hospitals. Oh, dude, we're only talking about a couple grand. Be happy to. It'd be fun to have you play. I'd also work a lot on doing my best to fix homelessness wherever I could. Take care of school lunch debt, so no kid had to pay for school lunch. With $240 million, you could set up an organization that could pay for the school lunches for every kid in the United States.
Like fix better schools, like get the schools out of debt and stuff.
More so, no, I'm not. That's what the tax money's for. But things that parents have to pay for out of their pocket, like school lunches, no, they shouldn't have to pay for school lunch. in my opinion. And if I had the money, to do something like that, that's what I would do. And then that way every kid would be assured to have lunch when they went to school. Because there's a lot of kids who don't get lunch, or the only lunch that they get is at school. So,
Very true.
uh,
I mean, it will not launch. I mean, I get to a 99%, it's done, and a quick start, and it just crashes. Every time.
to do that.
I gotta go to bed around about 9:30.
All right, man. Well, you just let us know when you're signing out.
All right.
It's
24/7.
I mean, my game launched fine with all these mods and a solo player. So it's not the mods.
Got to be something with the internet connection.
Make sure I'm on the right internet. I think I know. It says course play. For help, bug reports, or patch notes, please visit, and then it gives you a link.
Yep. Yep. Just
It
click
does say that
OK.
every time? Okay, it does.
No, it should just do it the first time.
It's been doing that every time for me.
Well, it's because it hasn't loaded in properly, probably.
True.
You haven't been able to get fully in the game. Yeah, the audio from that truck is amazing.
Weird. I can hear game sounds and everything, and then a quick start. But
Need
no,
the boot. Because I
don't
see
get
it
it.
on the map right now.
I'm at 99%, and I have no more game audio. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think. Microsoft Windows, the application is not responding. The program may respond if you wait. Do you want to end this process?
Try a speed test and see just what you're getting for speed quick.
Make sure I'm still doing anything. 80 megabytes. Download.
What's that?
180. Download.
Should be. What's your upload speed?
55. Him up. Make sure nobody's downloaded anything or anything. No, nobody's downloaded anything. I may try and join some random person's online server right quick.
Okay.
and just to see if something's going on with that. Because then if I can't load into that, then something's probably wrong with my multiplayer. Of course, the people who can join, they got a bunch of mods. No, I'm not like I'm probably loading into some like some New Zealand server that I'll never get connected to.
Awesome. Thanks, Gravy. Hang on 1 second. Thanks for joining the server. Now I got to figure out how to use this thing. Deploy crane support. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm going Vision's fine. Wait, what up? Let me know. Yeah, I loaded in just fine on that one, okay. So
Idea what to tell you.
that is weird.
Yeah, because Ham and Eggs has been able to log in on this.
I mean, it's got to be something fine, because I mean, if you've had other people doing it, it's obviously something weird.
Yeah, what I'm wondering is, why don't you load up single player, and then just get into the map, and then just go all over the map. If you hit, once you're in, one of the mods is the developer power tools. So once you're in, hit Shift F10. It'll bring up a little menu, and you can arrow through that menu to turn on flight mode. And when you have flight mode on, you hit J, and then the Q key makes you go up in the air, and the E key makes you go down, and then the WASD key move you around as normal. And then just kind of fly around the map and build up your shader cache. That may be what the problem is. I'm not sure. I'm really taking a guess.
Could be. I mean, I'm sure that the people who have joined have probably already played Farming Simulator instead of just trying to.
Yeah, they've been playing it since it came out. So
Correct,
let's see. Make sure I've got the right thing here.
And I'm probably trying to boot up a bunch of mods. It's the first time on the game, so I'm sure it's. That Shift F10.
Left shift.
Might just drop my graphics all the way down and just then load anything up and accordingly.
That might help. Okay, those look like they could be managed by hand.
Alright, run around the whole map.
Do you have a farm stick? Do you have a farm stick?
I do.
Do you like that more? You like the one?
I do. I really like the farm stick.
Looks good.
Noco.
Yeah. You,
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get my medicine and I'm going to bed.
all right, man. Have a good one.
Alright.
We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, see me
All
on
right.
Friday.
All right, cool.
Alright,
Have a
see
good
ya.
one. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whatever.
Well, up. Have a good one, Ecom. We may do some more work on this weekend. I'm gonna have some time on Saturday afternoon. If you're interested. You're still getting booted? Good golly.
I'm making an online server with these mods. I want to see if it's still gonna. Oh, I mean, it looks just fine. It looks fine.
I dig it. I like it a lot. Gravy.
I don't know, man. I mean, I just made an online server and it booted right up.
It's got to be something to do with your connection to the G Portal server.
Yeah,
That's the only thing it can be. I have no idea what to tell you. I'm not seeing anything in the logs. Let me see. Game logs. Showed you leaving the game 3 minutes ago. So it shows you coming onto the game. And you join the game. Stream. Game saved successfully. To the dedicated server. Showing me any reason why you were getting kicked off, Andrew.
Not sure, man.
The only other thing that I can think of would be rebooting your router, but obviously you don't want to do that because you kick your whole family offline.
That's not good speed.
Setting wise.
Did it give you an option of like what kind of network you wanted? Because whenever I started at that online server, it was like,
Because you're running that server from your computer.
gotcha.
When you create a multiplayer game locally, the server becomes your computer.
I gotcha.
So that's why it will always work. Unless there's a mod conflict, but there shouldn't be any mod conflict. I mean, you're loading in,
Yeah, no, I'm
but you're
loading
getting
just
booted
fine.
out. So when you load in, are you like trying to do something, or are you just sitting there doing nothing and it's booting you out?
So it loads to 99, and then sometimes it'll give me a start button, and if I click the start, it'll just freeze, or sometimes it'll just freeze before then. So, how the hell do I leave an online gate? There we go.
Nothing in the game settings. That would obviously you've got all the mods because it's allowing you.
Yeah.
6 open slots on the server. Tell you, man. I wish I had an answer.
Same here.
I'm gonna need you.
The only thing I know to do is just reinstall my game.
I think it should have anything to do with that. That's no good. Messing up that on the dirt bike. Was that earlier in the week? Yeah, that was like Monday or something, wasn't it, or Sunday?
I just looked it up, Noco. Did you have to turn off or on a setting of auto accept?
Seeing that.
Reddit.
G portal?
Yes. No, it just has the FS25 multiplayer loading.
But entering the password, right? Yeah, you wouldn't be able to connect otherwise. So, and I'm actually seeing you show up on the map.
I don't know. It's a problem with but
The thing I can think of is to reboot one more time and try it.
I'll be right back.
Appreciate the effort. God, steak.
Well, let's give it another go.
Time's a charm.
Double click that.
If it works, it is.
Through that. If this doesn't work, I guess I'm gonna have to go shoot 15 over in golf. Mall Informant Simulator. Work for me.
No, he's kind of... I don't know if he burned himself out on Farm Sim or not. He's playing other stuff. I let him know we were playing tonight, but I never heard from him. See, you have joined said servicer. Stay with us, Andrew.
Don't believe it's gonna work in the thing. Gets to 99, then freezes. Yep. There we go.
Stinks.
What is going on with my Stream Deck stuff? YouTube. the only thing that matters.
Have to reauthorize. That happens from time to time.
It's just non-stop freezing all day. Alright, that's it. Guess, that server's always up there.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to say. I mean,
It is what it is.
there's back and just double check a couple things. Crossplay is off. 6 slots. Yeah, man. I mean, there's nothing here that indicates you shouldn't be able to connect.
Has
Got all the
anyone else
mods.
logged into the server yet?
Ham and Eggs was on it on Monday.
On the backcountry?
Yep.
Okay.
So
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my computer.
I'm guessing it's got to be something with your connection and where my server's located, because the server's located, I think, in Dallas, if I recall correctly. It's when I had it set up. So I mean, maybe there's just some latency, because remember, this was the same thing that happened to Jonesy. Remember that dude from New Zealand that was trying to game with us, the guy that actually worked in a freaking coal mine? Yeah, that was the same deal with him, is that he would connect and he would try to load the game and then it would just freeze, or it would bump him out.
Hold on.
Maybe drop down to medium graphic settings.
I'm gonna look up what my internet is to Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
I don't know what I need to do. The Frontier, Nitel, Windstream, Sparklight, Dish Wireless. I don't know what all this means, but Dish Wireless is the only thing I've heard of, so that's what we're going with.
Still using Starlink, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's the same internet connection. It's not pretty essentially the same speed. I don't know. May just have to. I don't know what I have to do. Really. I can't tell you.
The only thing I could think of is drop your graphic settings down to medium and let the game load in with the shader cache and then slowly increase them.
I guess I'll try that right there.
If you're running, because if you're running high or ultra high,
Oh yeah, it's a lot to load in.
there's a lot. I was telling Uber that there are 81,000 harvestable trees on this map, and just one of the pay dirt sections has 180 million liters of pay dirt in it. So there's a lot to load on this map.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
It might look like crap at first, but it should get better.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I just want to load in. I don't even
Yeah.
care if it looks bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say if you can get loaded in at low, then we'll, play tonight at low and then maybe try loading back in at medium.
Yeah.
I got to catch the ferry.
If this don't work, whenever you get free time and you're not on stream or anything,
Yeah, we try to
I
reconnect.
wouldn't mind if you maybe just start up a multiplayer game from your computer, not like a G portal thing.
Oh, yeah.
If I can connect to that.
Okay.
Because then if I can connect to you from there, I mean, it's obviously my connection to G portal.
I see you. This is I think the 8th connect.
Spins at 99.
Did for me for a little bit, but then it eventually It load me in.
Free. I don't know. Weird.
You in? Oh.
Well, if we don't get to it before Friday, we'll just trucking.
Yeah, trucking for sure on Friday. And then I'm
And,
going to be definitely, I'm most likely going to be working on this map on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah,
Got it.
whenever we book this free time, if I can't get in before, experiment a little bit. If that don't work, then
Yeah, right.
Alright, man, I'm gonna go shoot some golf.
All right, man. Low par. All right. Take the ferry. Hey, Mike, what's happening? Trade this in for a more powerful truck. This thing's running slow. In the process of making a road to get from here to get to our mining section for pay dirt so we can start gold mining. So this is a rugged map. So I need to call in some bigger guns here. Aha! Dang it. Right there. Is, but I also want to cut them into smaller trunks because if I sell them or convert them, I'll get my own money. So that's the plan. Ah, turn on dozer tool. That was my problem. Derp. Oh. That ground effect. That's pretty cool. Bigger trees I'll cut down, the smaller trees I'll go over. Like that tree. Oh. Hey, that one doesn't want to go over, so I guess he's not going. Looks like I've just got to lift the blade up a little bit to get it to take down a tree. That's a big one. Hey. We are making some progress. I did not mean to take that tree down. Oh, I'm sure it would. Once I get a nice path where I can get the tree harvester back in here. That it? I think I cut that one too. Dang it. Hey Ham, how's it going? Do you have time to try to connect to the server tonight? I had somebody on earlier and they were getting connected but getting booted off. And if you could test the server connection, that'd be great. You don't have to stay on. None of that jazz. Okay, sounds good, Gravy. Let me know if you're in, sir. Like he was logging in, but then getting booted shortly thereafter. Feel free to hop in chat if you've got time.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Any issues getting logged in?
No.
Okay.
I'm getting a echo from the game.
My end?
Yeah, we're both echoing, like replaying. I
Wow.
think it's because I can hear you. I have the YouTube going. That's why.
Yeah. Mute YouTube.
Yeah. There we go.
It's got a lot of progress, man. I'm pretty excited.
Right on. I was having the missus' birthday dinner tonight.
Oh, nice. Well, happy birthday from all of us. Not that it
I
matters,
will let
but
her know when she's back. Yeah, I'm staying in here.
Do you have time to participate at all, or you need to scoot out?
Yeah. Nope. I'll
Do you want? Can you ride shotgun in this truck?
I believe so.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
This little trailer turned out nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I've essentially got it set up one transportation company, and that will handle like moving goods, aside from like wood, right? Like I'm thinking more like finished products. And there's a young man from Canada that wants to run that. I've got the excavation company that I was just using to build the road to get up to an area where we can actually mine. And then once, of course, we can get to an area we can actually mine, then we'll start mining.
Yeah.
But right now, we just need to pick up some of the logs that I've got there on the side of the road. And then I was going to hop in the tree harvester and start cutting more trees on our path up to base camp 1.
Okay.
I really dig the ferries on this map. Having to have
Yeah.
to take the ferry to get across the river. It's a unique.
Yeah, like
It's a unique.
I've
Aspect.
been interested in starting to do some modding, and the guy I follow, he put a ferry down, showed how to put the ferry down on your own map.
Oh, cool.
And then he also showed how to increase the speed. He had it going like 40 miles an hour.
A big wave, a big bow wave in front with this new water
The-
mechanics.
The water mechanics didn't change. It wasn't a big
Oh, that's too bad.
wave. It was just normal.
That would have been fun. Okay, I think we gotta wait for the barge. I think I called it. I think it's getting closer.
Yeah, switch seats.
Good drive.
Control G switches your seats.
Now I got the message. Will it? I'm wondering if it'll automatically open up after it gets
Yeah.
crossed.
Yep, once it docks, it'll open the gate.
Cool. I just want to make sure I called it correctly.
Doesn't look like it's moving.
How it is. Yep, okay.
That doesn't take long to get.
Once you call it, right?
Yeah. That's another way to call it. We're going twice.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, that would be awesome. I wanted to be able to set up a horn where you could honk the horn twice and it would open garage doors.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a scripting mod, and I've got to figure out Lua scripting in order to do that. I don't know if you caught earlier on stream, but I said now that we can swim, they need to make swimming suits available as part of the wardrobe.
Right. I didn't hear that. Using it. How do you launch it?
Oh, gosh.
Shit.
Gotta run back. You gotta hit the button and then jump back on the ferry before it takes off. All right. Still figuring this all out. No, it'll go.
There we go.
We're going, yeah. Yeah, I gotta go trigger it, and then it drops the gate, and then once the gate's down, it'll leave.
I did hear you talking to somebody about the logging in and not being able to play.
Yeah, it was Andrew. He's in North Carolina, and he's on Starlink. And so
Oh.
he would get logged in. I would see his icon on the map, but it would say, like, on his end, it would still say he was at 99%.
Yeah.
And then he would drop off. He tried connecting like 10 times, and it dropped him off each time. To the right.
Oh,
Yeah. Have you been on this map in the morning?
yeah. No, I haven't been on it.
That one time.
Maybe I
When it's morning time on this map, you can't, near the river, you can barely see the roads.
should do. Yeah, I think that's on all the maps.
Yeah.
Around 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
'Cause it does
Which
that
is
on
normal.
the-
Yeah.
I thought that was a gate right there. I'm like, where'd that gate come from? So, when I was on the other day, I was buzzing around the map, checking it out, and I saw, I think over there where the waterfall comes down, the water plane was sticking out.
Yeah, I let Honor's aware of it. I think they're working on some other things right now. They're focused more on getting the other mods that they have, like getting the gold plants and that stuff upgraded and ready to go. And then he'll come back
What was
and
that back
make some
there?
of those map
Is
tweaks.
that a little parking area there?
Yeah, they're all set along. I think they're like staging areas to maybe start a road.
Well,
I
that's
bailed.
what's happened.
I jumped out because I'm faster than you are.
No, but
Ha
Both my Courseplay and auto drive maps just popped up on my screen.
Wow.
That was weird. Map. Can't get my mouse to go away without bringing up Course. Weird. What's the other one pulls it? I'd use the delete button. Shut it. So am I coming up there, or where do we go?
There's a couple logs just right there at the entrance of the road. If you could pick those up, and then there's one more from a short tree just on the other side of the bulldozer as you pull in, and then I'm just gonna start working my way up here and taking trees out.
Is this a legal trailer or is this Universal Auto?
Thank you.
It's a legal.
Yeah, I think that's the one that you turned off the universal auto load
Yeah.
on it. bend on that.
Why is super strength not working? You have lumberjack installed?
I did.
Well, I just even did power tools in it.
Links with power tools.
Well, it shouldn't, but yeah, it's not letting me pick anything up. Eat a load? Not even picking the wood out here.
Try it with just the super strength mod? Or the
Yeah, it doesn't
power
work
tools
on
mod?
that. Yep. But
I wonder if they're
I can't
conflicting.
even load this use trees up. Lumberjack.
Lumberjack and power tools are conflicting.
Bubble super strength. Okay. Okay, now it's saying it's on. Yeah, it's not letting me pick anything up. Have you picked anything up?
Not very
I
well.
saw
Not, I
you
didn't
trying
try
to pick
anything
something up.
heavy. I wasn't trying anything heavy. I was trying those plastic barriers, and I was having some difficulty with them.
All right. Let me go to settings. Lumberjack. Strength bow.
I've got it. It's Alt S on mine. I don't know if it defaulted differently, but I was able to pick up a tree. I got to figure out
Well,
how I change the head.
that turns it on and off, but it's
What I had to do, I had to
just
hold
bulb.
Alt. I had to hold Alt S and click it in order to get it to grab. I had to hold down Alt S and click in order to get it to grab.
Yeah, it's not working. Let me go to my settings and see if I can just increase my lumberjack. Yeah, you can increase your super strength value to infinite. Normal strength to 1,000. Strength 20 meters. Let's see what else. Yeah, see the hand's staying there. But once I move it, it doesn't do it. And then if I click to like drop it, it goes back. But why can't I get this to pick up this log either? It's on the left side. Up all over. So it should be anything I drive by, it should pick it up. These logs have no collision. I just drove over them. Have you picked up logs yet?
Not with the Flegel, no. This is the first time I've done anything on this map.
Oh, this truck wanted to go up this. Oh. Go up. Okay, these have collisions.
Some of the smaller trees, I'm not sure if they have collisions or not. But, well, I guess I shouldn't be able to cut them down if they don't have a collision, right?
Yeah. Okay, these are getting picked up. What are you cutting these to? 6?
I think they're 6.
Yeah, you get your best money. 6.
Plan at least.
So let me see if I can grab these trees. Yeah, I can grab these trees. Those trees, I think, are just a glitch.
Scrubby.
Yeah, where you like they're not really there.
Some of the trees got knocked over by the bulldozer, and they're the ones that haven't been delimbed. So I might have to
Oh,
come
they don't
back
have
and cut
limbs on
those.
them, or they have limbs on them. Yeah,
Some
they
of
won't
them
get
have
picked up
limbs.
then.
Yeah. One of the trailers would pick them up, limbs and all. It would automatically clean them for you. I don't remember which trailer that was, but yeah, it was quite a surprise when that happened.
So, yep, 16.
Bit actually. We've got the road going all the way from the main road. Oops. It's going. We made it all the way down into the first swamp area, and I did a little cleanup here, then made my way back. Now it's just tree work. Lots and lots of tree work.
All these trees are at an angle. take the stumps for you.
That one.
What's wrong with this?
I couldn't pick it up. For some reason, I can't get the head to tilt forward to grab it from the ground.
I like how you can clear the bushes with your chainsaw.
It's nice. The thing that I miss is the Prinroth. The stump grinder.
Oh, yeah?
I like using that little guy. They had a modded one that would put a road trail behind you as you went through. So it would, you know, tear up the earth like this and then put an actual, you know, 2-track trail behind you.
Yeah. I like that, the mod from Ola, who did New Frontier.
Oh yeah, Ola Halder.
Yeah. I like his gravel road mod.
Uh-huh.
Lays down, they're like $10 a piece, but
Yep,
it lays down a road with collisions and everything. Like, you can't plow it up.
That's
You
cool.
have to sell it to get rid of it. You can't even paint it.
Cool. I have
Put it
that
down
mod
and
installed.
sell it for $7. It's a good sturdy road.
Myself in a bit of a pickle there.
Is this one of the base game trucks or is this an RGC truck?
I think that's a base game truck. Which one is it? One of the yellow ones?
Mac?
Is it yellow? Like orange yellow?
Nope, it's red.
Yeah, that's base game. It's kind of underpowered, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
was
would
having a problem just coming up here.
I would have no problem selling it and getting one of the RGC or the FS minor mods like I have for those excavation trucks down the road.
Yeah.
Those things got crazy power.
The Volvo has 780. Oh, 625. You got a man truck?
If you want to see all of the
there's an 800. Okay. Are those I want to see what?
I was going to say a lot of the FS minor mods are in the package menu in the store. A lot easier to find those that way.
That modded tree wood chipper you got? It's not that great. Granted, the base game one has a bigger chute.
Rear, you mean?
Yeah, the yellow one.
Little yellow Vermeer.
Yeah, the chute's not very big. Like we couldn't even do lodge poles in it. The lodge pole gets stuck.
Maybe we'll get that mod.
Yeah, the base game one works pretty good.
So we should check the ones that they have that FS Miner has, because I think he has a monster one that will like
I'll
do
look at that.
gigantic trees. It's nice. Somehow I just got blasted out of Restream chat. It's nice of you.
Yeah, I don't see a chipper in RGC's edits.
The FS Miner and the packages. All right, have a good one, MK. Here, let me show you. If you go into
I'm in the all
Jesus.
mods thing.
Store menu, and you go into the box where the packs are, you'll see
Oh,
all the base stuff and then all FS Miner stuff. And then
okay.
in one of these menus is a wood chipper.
Where are these?
I think it's the Komatsu BR350JG. I think it'll process anything. Have a good one, MK.
Wait, are you talking to me, honey? Oh, okay. Dope. What is that in?
It's under the FS Miner under packs. FS Miners under mining equipment.
Okay.
I think that it looks like it. Yeah, it processes. It's a pretty sure that's a conveyor or a grinder,
Oh,
and it processes everything.
oh, it's kind of like the beverator.
Yeah, yeah.
So you gotta kind of stick it up in that up on top and just let it feed in.
Yep.
I see poplar, but I don't see timber.
Nope. Only takes poplar.
Well, I don't see a tree. Does it have the wood chip? Yeah, I think that's a wood chip thing, but I think it's only poplar is what it takes. I'll be right back. Okay.
Take your time. I like that FS Minor truck mod that's got the crane on it.
Yeah.
I've got some concrete barriers back at the shop that we can put down for K-rails. I just need to go back there and get them. All right, I got to turn around and head back.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, take your time. Making toothpicks.
So it showed you have 2 of the Premiere mods.
I think one of them is the modded, like a even modded further by either RGC or FS Minor.
So I guess these don't say they take wood, but they have the wood chip thing. So maybe. The other one. It definitely has a wood chip. But it also says it takes everything else under the sun. So
I want to give it a try. I mean, we can always do that.
it's
My primary concern right now, with at least with initial setup, is we'll get everybody like up and running, like all the different quote unquote businesses, and then I'm gonna normalize the money a little bit better. There's just if we didn't have the money to buy the equipment that we need, it would take us forever to get anything done on this map because there's so much manual labor that has to be done.
oh yeah. So it's like on the frontier map. That's wood chips are wood cards and price. tires are sunk in the dirt.
Yeah, they go in a little bit out here.
Well, that's why I'm having so much problem.
I think the ideal thing to do is probably to grab a roller for the bulldozer and flatten that out to make it a little bit more firm. Especially for something like a truck.
Yeah, or go ahead and start laying down some painted roads. You want to use those?
Well, let's try rolling first. I want to try to keep it a little kind of real.
Oh, I got you.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm notorious for doing all the shortcuts, and this map doesn't allow for many of those. So
No.
gotcha. It's actually, I think Farm Sim 25 is a lot better at letting you pick trees up off the ground with the tree harvester that have already fallen over.
Yeah.
It was almost impossible in 22.
Yeah, unless I like the excavator harvester myself. It's a little more sturdier. That's what I've been using. The Volvo
Like on a,
excavator.
got it.
And you can get it either with one that's always down, like you can fall your trees with a buncher, and then you just pick them up and harvest them, which would work great, especially with these auto load things, because you can just set your truck there to the side, pick up a tree, run it through the processor, and it shoots right up onto the truck. But that isn't very good.
Yeah.
But then again, the person cutting it, running the harvester, is not the one loading it. That's done further down. That's what my girlfriend's father is the loader. Runs a bucket, the way he calls a bucket. And that loads all the trees onto the trailer. I'm curious to find out if this 12-meter truck is gonna load 2 bunks. Because I found that sometimes it doesn't because it's so close together. So I like to get the 15-meter one and do two bunks. But sometimes if you get that harvester cuts like 12.1, I mean 6.1, I don't think this will load it up right. But it could have just been the harvester I was using. But that was in 22 as well. So
Yeah, I mean, either I've gotten really good, or tree harvesting is easier in 25.
do you have the little line that shows up and you
Oh,
harvester automatically lines up if you push the button?
I do not. I'm old school.
Yeah. Well, even
This
if
guy.
it does do it, you don't have to use it. I don't use it. I like to harvest my own. I really like doing trees. That's why I volunteered on the crops help on it to take care of the trees.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first, but I think it's primarily because I didn't have a good joystick. So
Oh yeah. I might be one of these someday.
I really, really like the farm stick.
Yeah, I guess they put a hold on that
Yeah, the one for the Xbox.
for releasing. Waiting for Farm Sim to get the game in order. Yeah, it started loading in the back. One thing with these trailers, if you're moving
Yeah.
and you have auto load on, it'll just throw it up, and however it lands is how it lands. The best bet's to turn it off as you're pulling up, and then that way it'll. I'm stuck. I am so
No.
stuck. I'm like axles deep in this dirt. Oh,
Trying to
there's-
get this
I'll go
stupid.
backwards.
Got it. Oof. One of those deadfall trees was at a weird angle, and I was having a hard time connecting to it.
Do you have like a cat up here already?
Yeah, I ran the cat all the
You
way
already
up.
did this-
Yeah, so that's why some of the trees are knocked down. I put the road in first so I could get the harvester up here without running into Stiv.
How did you plow right over the top of this tree?
Which one? I plowed around it. I'm hung up on that guy. Oh, I want to get that guy. That tree's coming out.
There's a tree right in the middle of the.
I went around it.
There.
I went around it. I did 2 passes, and it kind of cleaned up the ground around the whole tree.
This road.
Yeah, with the bulldozer, if you lift the blade up off the ground a little bit and hit the tree, it'll cut it off.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And just leave it lay, or is it?
Yeah, no, it knocks it over. So, like on some of the trees that you've seen that were down, that weren't limbed,
Tight.
that's what happened. I ran into them with the really small, skinny ones that you can't really get a good cut out of them. I
Yeah.
just bowl those over, and those end up disappearing. But anything that's got some size to it. A pretty decent amount of wood to sell by the time we get everything picked up.
Yep. 6 meters is the best, so. That's good. I don't like that your flashlight takes up your hand. I want a headlamp. Add 22.
Yeah, somebody will mod that.
Yeah, the only time you ever have a headlamp is when you're chainsaw.
Yep.
missus wants to watch a movie here pretty soon.
We need the jet. Jet.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the swamp. This is good news. I know it's the swamp because it's foggy. Smokes. Can't believe I've been going 2.5 hours already almost. That's great. Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. Took the word right out of my mouth.
Andrew will be disappointed to know that you were able to connect without any issues.
I wonder if it's a Starlink issue. Does he have it because of the hurricane over there?
Well, I mean, they just live in the sticks.
Oh.
So his
Was this
family
gonna
owns
be
a
his first
construction
time
company.
decoing?
No. He's, well, this map, yes, but we did a lot of mining on the Yukon Valley map from RGC earlier
I
this
had
year.
fun on that map.
That was a fun map. I really enjoyed taking down entire mountains.
Yeah. I'm actually making a map right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, the place that I used to go to when I lived in Eastern Oregon called Richland, Oregon. It's a little dinky town in between Baker City and the Snake River.
Okay.
The Eagle Creek comes down through it, which I grew up fishing up at the Eagle Cap Mountains, which is the backside of Wallowa Lake. I don't know if you've ever been out in this area or not.
I have not. Only thing I know about Snake River is that's where Evel Knievel did his jump in 1974 or 77,
that
whatever it
wasn't
was.
too far from where I'm talking about.
Right on. I was
And
so
Paint
excited to
Your
watch that and then to
Paint
see
Your
him.
Wagon, the Clint Eastwood
Yeah.
movie, that was
Yeah.
filmed up off Eagle Creek.
Oh, right on. That's cool.
Yeah. In fact, their set was still there for years. In fact, if you look at Google Maps, I think
It's
it
still on
actually
there.
lists it. Yeah.
That's cool. Let me grab it.
Yeah, they had a whole little town built there.
That's cool. Colorado's got a couple spots like that where they, built something for a movie and
Just left it.
easier to leave it.
Yeah. Let somebody else benefit from it. Well, looks like I'm full. So turn off the auto load. Turn it back. It's on. It's on. Yeah. There's definite elevation change. You can tell when you're in the plowed dirt and you're off the side of the road.
Yeah, and especially if you start going uphill, it's like, which I mean, that's the kind of physics that we wanted, right? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, there was a stump there.
I might take some of my favorite mods, that from FarmSim 25, like simple things like there's a great mod called the Beacon, and it literally puts a flashing beacon down on the map. So like if you're doing forestry work and you want to put something on the map that somebody can come and reference later where they need to go do something. You just drop that little thing down on there, and it works great. So I think I might try to mod it to work for 25 versus waiting for it to come out.
It over?
Yeah.
You know who did it?
Off the top of my head, I don't, but I'll go find it again.
I remember seeing it. I thought it was to be able to like have an external beacon. You know, like Giants gave everybody. You know.
No. Well, there's that mod that's released for 25. It controls the beacon light from the collector's edition.
Yeah.
This just basically it puts basically like a pole in the ground with a flashing light on it that you can use. Oh, I'm all caught up in my. There we go.
I do like the realistic beacon mod. It makes them
Flash
like,
intermittent.
patch up the trees and stuff.
Yeah. I'll have to add that.
I'm waiting for some of Yos's mods to come out. I'm testing one of them on the server.
Nice.
Been working pretty nice. It's farm shop, and so when you buy something at the store, it goes to your farm. Yeah. And it's got a full.
So kind of like store deliveries, but it just goes to your farm?
Yeah, but it's not. You have a little. A little shop, you know, building, kind of like the one on. Why won't? Is this log not really here? Like that log not?
Hang on, I'm coming that way.
One that wasn't de-limbed, and it won't let me de-limb it. It won't let me pick it up.
Weird.
Yeah, make sure your super strength ain't on when if you de-limb with a chainsaw.
What happens?
You'll delete the tree.
Oh, that's so
if
good.
If you don't have super strength on, then lumberjack won't delete the tree. It only deletes stumps.
I don't own a chainsaw. What the hell?
I'm using it.
Don't we each own them individually?
You should, I believe. It's not in your hand tools.
I didn't buy one. I'm on the excavator team, excavator farm right now. I think I set up everybody to have contractor. Yeah, I set up everybody to have contractor access. I do not like the new chainsaw sounds. I think they sound.
Sounds like my grandson's little chainsaw.
Yeah, the Fisher Price.
Yeah. He wouldn't even play with it because it didn't sound like Papa's chainsaw.
Good for him.
Oh, Papa, I want yours. Well, no. At least not when your mom's around. Yeah, I can't do inlets.
Sounds like an old.
Definitely there because I'm walking over and it's making me get up.
Off to the side, and I'll come back with the harvester and try to clean it up.
Adjustment to it. Trailer so I can continue backing up. Yeah, it's almost all the way down to the bottom. Hey, mate. Think about getting the bigger 20 meter you can put 3 bunks of 18 or 3 bunks of 6 meter logs on that.
Let's go back and get it.
And it's really long.
Yeah, let's take those over. I think I want to store them for now. I don't want to process them right away. I'm gonna, if you want to come. Oh, yeah, you're deep in the muck. Holy crap!
Yeah, I couldn't even see the bottom of the rims.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. Okay, now these are saying there isn't worth walking with it, but not bad. You just want to store them in the yard over there.
Yeah, I think isn't there a log storage over there that we can use without processing? I think we just put them in. Hey Siri, shut up. Yeah, so I was thinking like transportation would set up along the shoreline somewhere, put in a dock for their own barge.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the new mods that released today from FS Minor, or that I got today from FS Minor, they actually have a boat dock that you can put in as a placeable, and then there's a basically a barge that will hold anything on the map, and you can use that to transport your goods and services. That way you don't have to
Really
drive it
cool.
up all the time.
yeah.
I'm hoping they get the invoicing mod ready soon. I loved that mod for multiplayer.
Yeah. The there sure is a lot of sensitive wood pieces,
Interesting.
like decoration type
Oh, got it.
wood stuff. that aren't like- Yeah, you can't sell it. Like all this other. Keep that going, let's do the side there. But this other little building is just decoration. Nothing even spawns in it. No, that's all on the big one. I hate it when they put these decoration things out. You can't do anything with them. You can't grab around the backside of this to do that. That's a tight fit too with those. Well, I mean, if we don't activate the... Are you talking about not activating the...
Yeah, not activating any productions over there.
But just let it storm?
Yeah, I think that's the easiest way right now.
Yeah, we can store it from the neighbors. Yeah, it didn't fill up the front bunk very much, but filled up the back pretty good. Where are you at?
I'm back up at the shop. I'm going to get a roller for that bulldozer.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to wait for you
Oh, no, I'm
to
sorry.
take these in. I
No, no,
left the
no, I'm
truck
sorry.
over there and went and looked for a place to put them. Oh, I can follow my St. Paul track system river. Oh, they're starting to disappear now. I wonder if that spot to pull off is like where you like put the yarder out. The base of it down there, and then put the tree up on the roof. Haul everything down from there, those spots. Yardage are fun.
Yeah. I really
I
dig
like
using
it.
those.
In Silver Run, I hooked the yarder up and had it dump right into the pond of the sawmill.
Oh, nice.
Barge is still over on it. Oh wow, you can see the bottom of the water off the front of this. He didn't
That's
make that
cool.
very deep. I mean, the bottom of the river, not the bottom of the water. Like you can see the muddy bottom. Everything's so jittery. I tell you, I got ATS.
Did. Yeah, and like the Pacific Northwest pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You know, I got that, and I think Arizona and New Mexico maybe. I might have
cool.
got those too. But they didn't have anything for California.
California should be the base map.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, California should be
I
base
haven't
map.
even opened the game yet.
Yeah, yeah.
so-
California's base map, and then everything else goes from there.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? How can they not have California?
Yeah.
I want my money back. No, I don't even want to drive to California. First thing I'm gonna do is drive to my house, see if it's actually on the map or not.
It's not. I'll
I
tell you that right away. It's pretty, but you know, like I have a garage here in Fort Collins, for the game. It seems to work fine, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the street names are the same, and some things will be similar, but a lot of things are different. Obviously, just for privacy purposes, you know.
Yeah,
to make sure somebody doesn't creep out on somebody.
right. But I guess somebody was saying that you can get a different map or something for it and have like real life stuff.
Yeah, there's a mod that's realistic, so it'll give you, like, instead of, Joe's Burger Joint, it'll be McDonald's, or there'll be a Walmart, or, they'll give you name brands, so, like, all the street signs and everything changes. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah, we use that mod in-game, because it gives it a little bit more realism.
Where'd you find that mod?
Right from
You
the
gotta buy it?
in-game mod hub. Nope, they're free. They have an in-game mod hub, and I just knocked one of my K-rails off. Son of a biscuit.
That's right. You gotta go clear up under the sun and go clear up.
Yeah, it's not my favorite location. Jeez. Like,
It's not here.
I think we'll...
Oh, didn't they move it? I think the path they moved it. Oh yeah, right at the stairs. Right above. What's that guy named? Noah?
Think so?
Alright.
NOA.
Put 38,147 liters in there. So,
It's nice.
that's a good start.
Very well done, sir.
Let's see if I can drive through here and get some ball.
See if I can get my K-rails picked up and put back on the damn trailer that after I knocked them off.
Yeah, I would try to return to them. Okay. I need to get
Sell it.
shot. There's no road around my house. No. Well, I do know how to reset these.
It,
Yep. Oh yeah, I did set up just a little short little auto drive route right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you give me a primer on that so I can figure that out myself. I've tried in 22 and I had some very mixed results. So I got frustrated and just quit.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same. Everything's the same as 22. Same key binding, same everything. But there's no repaint. Is that a different shop? You didn't put this shop down, did you? Doesn't give you the option to repaint.
Backside of the thing there?
Yeah, all I could do is repair it. but it's the line's down, so is there another? Oh, there, speeds. We pick up the numbers. This warehouse could have been placed in lowered down and realigned with the terrain. So it's got the curbs all the way around it.
Oh.
So like if you go drive into the back of it back here, you got a huge curb. So like take a forklift into there. Well, it's not gonna let me. Oh wait, is this your truck? Or is this? It's not giving me the option to sell it.
See if I can get in there and sell it.
Want to repaint it too.
Saying no vehicles available.
Oh, you're not in.
Yeah, this is gonna let me not. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it because I'm not in the farm. This truck doesn't have a repaint option. It only comes in one color. With the stripe truck, the only thing we can
Yeah, but
change is
you
you have to go into customize. You
No,
go
I
into
want to sell it, so I'll just, you know, you can repair and repaint before you sell.
right.
It would still repaint in the same color.
Oh, yeah. I think they may be taking that out, or maybe it just doesn't allow for it. Maybe that truck is modded that way. I don't know.
Weird. Well, I'll just click on it and
Which one is
there, I
that?
can sell it from there. I can sell it. You gotta click on it like you're gonna reset it.
Oh,
Sell it that way.
allow me to detach the tool. Try. There we go.
Do a quick engine upgrade. Always do that after you buy it.
Always do the engine upgrade.
I buy everything at cheapest value and then upgrade it afterwards. That way your repair costs do it. Because otherwise it's gonna charge you percentage. So when you do your repair costs, it goes off of the percentage of what you spent to buy that vehicle. And if I would have done $36,500 for the big engine when I bought it, it would give me add on that percentage to the repair costs. Now what we'll do it is just what we bought at base price. So if there's any substantial add-on you want, do it afterwards.
Got it.
Because I'll tell you what, in 25, the repair costs are crazy. The second they start getting hours on them, they probably can splash. Ooh, this one's got some decent lights on it. Nice. So yeah, I started auto drive right over here, going down, and I got called away, so I had to stop.
I got it.
But yeah, I was gonna do it to that the train silo over there.
I finally got my crap loaded. Get these back down to the work site, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm streaming an hour longer than I'm supposed to. I'm going to be in the doghouse with the dog.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a one-way out. This
For auto drive? Cool. Are you just like recording it like a GPS?
Yep.
Yeah, I like this
Quick
truck. 103 miles per hour, kilometers per hour. The big map. It is only a 4X, isn't it? It's just that. All excited. I thought I was where I was supposed to be. Not there yet.
Barge.
Just to the barge.
Oops, that corner ain't too smooth. I have to come by and move those at a later date. I don't have a steering wheel, so
Yeah.
doing with the Xbox controller can be a little jumpy here and there. But I can go back and just move them with my mouse as well. It's further down this road. Oh. I kind of took the long way right there. First one.
Like my little road markers I got here for our construction area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
There's
keep
some-
going to
right on.
the sawmill. Go through it and turn around and come back.
Oh yeah, you're doing the auto drive route.
Yeah.
Cool, 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 cool. Places. I used to be able to rename production points.
Whoa. That was way out of whack there.
Be able to go back and correct.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What in the world is going on here? It's backing up from my trailer. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of... Yeah, if you push Alt and then left click on the node, it disappears. And you think I was drunk if you looked at these lines. Oh, the
On a
lines
boat?
are all zigzaggedy. Said you'd think I was drunk if you looked at these lines. Road keeps going.
Oh. What the hell happened there?
To what?
Well, I tried placing a dock over here and it sunk it down into the... Oh, man. That's bad.
So you're gonna? Are you over by the main?
Over by the sawmill.
So you want to put on the move placeable mod, and you can raise it up and down, move it right or left.
I got rid of it already. I may have screwed up.
That's okay, but it's good. That's a good mod to have, because like you place something, then you realize, oh, that's not going to quite work there. You can move it, and it charges you by the distance that you move it. A little bit here and there. So when it comes time to you seeing these routes, you'll see that I'm hugging the outside edge of the road. Because if we're going to be hauling any like big equipment and you come up against somebody coming the other way that might be hauling a big load, you got plenty of room to pass. Because we can always remove shrub from or a tree, extend the side of the roads a little bit. But I'll fine tune these lines after I get them laid down. Oh my god, I just screwed it there. Horrible bad?
Not horrible bad.
Oh, that's good. Did you get one place back down?
I'm going to have to do a little bit more landscaping around it.
I would put that mod on before you
Yep, good point.
go into that,
I
because you might be able to move it.
I fixed this about as good as I can fix it. Let's see, I'll do a little softening here. Clean it up a little bit. I like that on the bushes. Chainsaw the bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right, my friend. I think I'm going to call it a night. If you want to work on that auto drive course, feel free. But I better go say hello to my wife before she strings me up.
Yeah, I'm jumping off here once I get done. Get back to the logging site. I just went down to the barge and turned around. I'll extend that later. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to
Come over
be.
and look at what you did.
We'll be doing truck sim on Friday, off tomorrow, and then Saturday afternoon I'm going to be back on here doing some more work. So
Well, if I'll try to make it.
if you can make it, great. If not, no big deal.
Yeah. Let's see, where is the sawmill?
Yeah, keep heading that way. You got to cover that mountain.
Yeah, I'm flying.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining in and helping out. I appreciate it. I'm going to get a quick save. And we'll talk again soon.
Alrighty.
All right. Have a good one, my friend. All right. Later.
You do. Bye.
Bye. All right. So that's going to do it. We went a little long tonight, but man, we're having a lot of fun on this map. I'm not going to lie. It's good stuff. We got a nice course. Let me just do this. We got a nice course plotted. Got our road cut in here, right through here, all the way up to the first swamp. And then after that, we'll come out of the swamp and work our way around so we can get up here into our pay dirt section. And that will be the plan. So we'll be out of here for now, and I'll see you on Friday. Truck Simulator, Sketchy Holland, Convoy. I'm out of here. Peace.